Hey guys, this is Dr. Erin. I just had the most fabulous conversation with Harry and Kelly on their show at Focus TV Network in West Hollywood. And we talked about dating, love, and relationships. You don't want to miss this one as we dove into their own issues, which is all opportunity, staying positive, focusing on love, because they're so loving, you guys. Got to check it out.
Hi, welcome back to Harry and Kelly at Focus TV Networks, where we interview big media personalities.
We're here in beautiful West Hollywood, and today we have a very, very special guest. We have Dr. Erin. She's a famous celebrity coach, spiritualist, a doctor of divinity, you might say. And she is also
Beautiful.
a TV show host, and she's drop dead gorgeous.
And she is
we have her in the house. Welcome, Dr. Erin.
Yeah, welcome back.
I'm so excited. I mean, I didn't know I'm coming for day of prom. You guys must be off to the prom.
I rented a limo.
Yeah,
It's looking like
got
it.
me a
I'm
corsage.
thinking, where's the corsage?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I decided to give the flowers to the set.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm a philanthropist.
Way to save
Kelly's
it.
really humble by my generosity. She's like, you know what? I don't need the flower. Let's give it to the
I
set.
know. You guys look
Just flowers
gorgeous.
there.
For
You guys
everyone
look
at home,
beautiful.
Yes.
we asked Dr. Erin for a specific reason. The two of us need a little bit of help in the love
Yeah.
department. So we asked our beautiful Dr. Erin.
One of us might need more help, but you know.
Well, you've got the
yes.
colors of love.
Yes. I thought he was insulting me. I was
No. She actually doesn't need help. You should have just said.
guys-
No, I
Harry
need
does.
help. It's hard.
If you say
Even for
so,
Kelly Russo,
be
can you
careful of what
believe
you say. You're very powerful, and every word that comes out of your mouth
Yes.
is creating your reality.
It's the law of attraction.
So smart.
And if you want to attract people in the law of attraction, you yourself have to think you are attractive.
Is that your mantra? That you,
mantra.
It is. I meditate, all right? So, you know.
The mantra is not just keep swiping, but you could, but then that's going to be the mantra that's going to
Yeah.
keep going, right?
Yeah. Don't keep swiping.
Well, let's get into this then.
Okay, okay.
First of all, I
Yeah.
have to ask, because anytime we do any session work, we have to set the intention,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yes.
So let's set an intention. What's the
Is that
intention?
intention?
I don't know what to do. Okay. My intention is to not attract, can I say douchebags?
Yes.
Okay, FYI, the universe doesn't listen to negative, so it's going to hear it attract douchebags.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I
will.
heard that as,
They will.
right?
You're gonna have-
So we have to focus on not what we don't want, but what we do want.
Okay.
So what is the intention of what you do
Attract
want?
guys like Harry.
Attract
Harry.
Harry's.
Attract Harry's.
Attract.
All of a sudden, the universe comes in with
Kind.
lots of men with mustaches.
Yeah,
It's a sick sense of humor, the universe, you know?
Attract someone with a sense of humor.
Oh, I like that. I like that. The
Yeah.
universe has a sick sense of humor.
Right? Okay,
I
so
like
what
that.
is your intention, you guys? Let's set the intention
My
in a
intention
sacred
is
space.
to attract a girl who will want to have a second date with me.
That's it? Come on, let's raise
not very
it up.
specific.
Raise it up.
I want to attract a girl that isn't an actress.
Okay.
That's
okay.
the universe doesn't listen to negative
You're right. That doesn't. You're right. Yeah, they can't hear
See,
that. Not that I have
so
anything
wait,
against
this is an
actresses,
important
but, you know,
lesson
like,
right
I want to
here.
attract like a pediatrician.
This
or
is an
something.
important lesson right
Yes.
here. 98% of the population does not know what they want. They don't set a goal, okay? So anytime we're having a breakthrough, I don't care if it's around love and relationship, if it's around money, health, what is the actual goal? What is your goal? It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you
What
think
do
in
mean? I'm not getting
love,
what I
yeah.
want. You know, it's like, I'm not getting anything I want. Well, what do you want?
goals.
I don't know what I want.
I know. And in love, like my friends have said, you need to set boundaries and parameters and goals, which we think, oh, love can't be like that. It has to just be in
Right.
the moment. And
And it can be that the goal is to simply enjoy human beings. Great goal to have to begin with. Lots of people can't even do that, right? So maybe that is a great goal to start with. Instead of
I get
right?
along with mammals, so really well. Me and Homo sapiens, we've always hit it off ever since I
be
was
careful.
born.
PETA's going to call and be like, leave those animals
Oh
alone.
no, yeah. They're pulling down those YouTube
Yeah, well, there are some
videos.
very
Not
to get
from-
to
There's some very
with the
attractive bred
first-
dogs in LA. I'm just saying.
Okay, so what's the intention? We're having a little fun coaching session,
Yes.
breakthrough session.
We need
So
breakthroughs.
what is the real, is it to have more clarity? Maybe it's to have clarity of what you want. Maybe it's to have clarity of I don't know, where to find your mate. What is the intention?
I've actually been attracting, so I haven't had many issues with that. I guess my issues is attracting girls that I can trust.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
good. I
who,
like that one.
Want
okay.
my best interest, and they don't want something from me.
Okay, great. That's a great,
Yeah.
we can definitely have a little
I
session
want
on
something
that.
from them that they're not allowed. No, I'm just kidding. They're not allowed- just kidding. No. It's all pure. It's all pure. I want them for their personality.
So if I were working with somebody who's dealing with trust issues, right?
Yeah.
The first thing we would always deal with is any trauma that's happened from the past around trust. Because what happens is when something happens traumatic and you have a trust issue with someone, we decide something about life, we decide something about ourselves.
Oh, I see.
I can't trust men, I can't trust women. I'm not lovable. I'm never going to give my heart to somebody. Whatever that is, a command that because how we inform the subconscious mind that is linked in with the universe is by our commands. You're so powerful. It's like little soldiers down there, and they're like working for you, and you're like, I can never trust anyone again. And the soldier's like, and so it is. We'll never trust
That's how it
anyone
is.
again.
That's literally how it is. The universe. Yeah. I mean, you're not that important. If you say something, that's it. You can't just take it back. You're stuck.
Yeah, but how it's informed is through feelings, through deep emotion, and that's a vibration that is like imprinting. It's like putting a stamp on the subconscious, right? So first thing we want to do is know that if we keep attracting, it's the universe saying we want to heal that. We want to heal that you can't trust somebody. We're going to keep bringing people into your life that are going to test you in that arena.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they will. Why? What have you been telling yourself?
I don't know.
She's like, keep all these creepers away from me. That's
and then,
What will resist persists.
Kelly can't help that she's such a catch that all these creepers. Why are you such a catch, Kelly?
Stop it. Stop.
Yeah.
No. Oh my gosh, that is so true. What you resist
Persists.
Yeah.
persists.
What
It's
you
the
resist persists.
physics
Wow.
of energy of
Wow.
the universe, right?
Oh my gosh,
Jeez.
I need to rewire
Right?
those little
And
soldiers.
be very
Yeah.
careful. Oftentimes, the topic of dating relationships come up, and the first thing people do, complain. Number one
I
thing.
know.
And you're like, do you know that what
It's
you
so
focus
easy to
on
complain.
expand? We can look through filters. We look through the filter of what isn't working, or we look through the filter of what
Yes.
is working.
Yeah.
And guess what? Those same people that complain dating are going to be the same ones in the relationship that you're never going to be able to make happy.
Oh my gosh. Right? Wow, I never thought of that.
Yeah, you have to be happy with yourself first
Yeah.
if you want to get somebody in
Yeah.
your life.
Well, I have that part down. I have the self-love, but then I seem to be, harping on I date untrustworthy, flaky people because I'm focusing
Good
on
story. Great story.
Oh,
But you have to have,
oh,
you have to-
ready
you have
to
to
give
have
us- are you ready to-
you
are
have
you
to have
ready to
some
give
good
up that
thoughts though,
story?
because you met me.
So what's your news story?
Your
Let's
thoughts,
create,
your
let's
thoughts
create
did
a
attract
news
me, so
story.
you did have to have some good thoughts in there. You had to have some soldiers who rebelled against your negative energy
so my
to
new
attract me.
story is we just clone Harry. I'm just kidding.
But relationship
Brilliant.
with friends is a different dynamic than relationship intimately wise.
Yeah.
Different than family, different than business.
Friends.
They're
Totally.
different dynamics
Yeah.
in your
The
life.
friend zone.
Yeah.
The
zone of
friend
the
zone.
guys hate.
Da, 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 da.
You friend zoned yourself right away.
Just now.
Just now. Right? No,
It's
just
over.
Kidding. Just kidding. Oh, sad we have to take a break.
I know.
More
Why?
back with
Why'd you say break?
I
It's
know.
just like
we need to take a
break,
little
break up, break from the show, break my heart.
It's okay, Harry. We'll be back after this short break
great.
with Dr.
We'll be right
Erin,
back.
and she will help us figure our lives
She
out.
will. She will.
Thank
She'll
you.
help all of us.
Yeah, stay tuned. also, I'm the host of Downtown LA Talks, and this is my life. I grew up in Santa Clarita, California. I went to UC Davis because I wanted to be a veterinarian. Once I got there, I realized I didn't want to be a vet. I got into law school upon graduating UC Davis. I didn't go, to my parents' dismay, and I became a high fashion model. Did a ton of runway, print fashion, blah, blah, blah. Booked a movie role and started acting from there. Found my true love, and now I'm a host in Los Angeles, California. This is my life.
Hi, my name is Harry Howard. I am the host of Pod Crash with Harry Howard, and this is my life. I started an internship at Warner Brothers Pictures while in school at UC Santa Barbara. I took my own office. I interned at 5 other production companies. It was an amazing experience. I then eventually landed in the mailroom at Creative Artist Agency. It was an awesome experience. I was in it over a year. I got to work on a desk in the comedy department and work as an assistant in the talent department for different agents. I got fully exposed there. Everybody told me it's impossible to make it as an actor. You can't do that. But then I said, you know what? I'm going to take that risk. I'm going to become an actor. I broke the news to my parents. I broke the news to my bosses. Everybody was like, all right, good luck. And so far, I think it's paying off. According to everyone around me, they're telling me it is. I host my own show. This is my life.
And we're back with Dr. Erin.
Back! We're back in the zone. We are attract people that will make you happy. Attract people.
I'm so nervous what she's about to tell us.
Oh, she is.
She's gonna rip us a new one.
You will die alone. No, she won't say that.
No, hopefully not.
I do think it's important. I just listened to a dear friend of mine, Annie Lala, very famous love coach, on Joe Polish, his podcast. And I couldn't help but listen because she's just so amazing. But she wrote Joe Polish a letter 7 years ago because she was friends, her and her husband are friends with Joe Polish. And she said, I want to write you because I feel like, Joe Polish, you're such an amazing human being. But who you are when you're deeply in love is something that is so magnified that I want you to experience that, and I want the world to experience you in love. Wow. And I truly believe that, I think there's a decision to be made in life where, there's nothing wrong with being single. It's a beautiful thing. If you can be happy, be passionate, have your fulfilling life, it's wonderful. But I do believe that there's something that we can only learn in deep, intimate relationship. That there's a place that it tests us that no other place tests us. And that it actually has us experience the depths of our soul in a way that we've never experienced it. So when I see you guys, you're so beautiful, you're young, you're vivacious, you've got so much charisma. And at the same time, I feel like it's easy to go, well, dating's hard, I don't really know that, but I want to open up the possibility for both you guys to know that there has to be, the universe there has to be the perfect person for each of you guys to expand in a deep place within yourself that only that place can go.
I agree with the connection thing, because the show couldn't just be called #Harry. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Yeah, I would need someone else.
Focus on our love life.
You totally deflect.
You deflect.
I do. It's a non-committal thing. We've seen this multiple times before.
Fear of abandonment. Oh, I see.
No, I'm just kidding.
What happened to your child? Your mother smothered you.
I think that's true, what you were saying about it opening a realm to you and challenging you unlike anything you've ever challenged. And I've noticed that when I am in love, I'm a better artist. I'm better at my job. I feel like I have something taken care of and I can build on top of that.
It's like a spark, and you're like, why do I have
You're
an extra
glowing.
bounce in my step? I'm having so much fun here.
Oh, we know why you do. Hey!
You don't need to filter your photos on Instagram when you're in love. You already see the natural glow.
Speaking of glow, you look like you're glowing, Dr. Erin.
Always
have
glowing.
you been dating?
I have
recently?
been dating.
Oh.
So don't deflect it back to me.
know.
Good. Okay, so
It just says single on my Facebook profile.
I know, I'm trying to deflect. Okay.
Yeah.
what is
no
your
deflecting.
intention? What is it that you truly desire?
I think I'm ready for true love. I think I've I'm ready to stop creating excuses.
You just opened up. Like, do you know how many men are you watching?
No,
this?
I
Like-
know it's bad. Yeah, and that's the problem. I'm sure you get
No
that.
problem.
Men are. I guess I'm just an optimistic person, so a lot of not so nice people have tricked me into
Okay,
thinking.
so let's go back to
Okay.
what you want instead of what you don't
Okay.
want. Okay? I know it's going to be like every day you're going to have to like think about this every day.
Yes,
I'm going to focus
you're
on what I
right.
do want instead of what I don't want.
Okay.
So you do want to share your life with somebody. Let's just put
Yes.
this, okay?
Okay.
So now what I would do is walking through somebody with this, right? We would go, first of all, we need to know what are your values and what's really important to you.
Yeah.
What are your deal breakers? What are your must-haves and what's your ideal scene? So I actually have a client go through those things because so oftentimes we go, well, I don't know, I really like him, but he lives in Chicago and he's, we're not in the same, like it's not maybe realistic as far as it being a lifestyle that works together on the same values. So I think it's really important to take those, and obviously we can't do that right here, but I invite you to go home and go, okay, what are my must-haves, my deal breakers, and my ideal scene, right? Okay? Then we would begin to also look at where you begin to sabotage love, right? So oftentimes people get into decent things, but they sabotage it. They get bored, they get irritable, and they start looking at why it doesn't work versus why it can work. So again, I say practice. Even if you're dating someone that's not the ideal soulmate, you can practice these things. You can go, you know what? Can I accept somebody exactly as they are and not make them wrong? Can I begin to focus on someone's strengths instead of their weaknesses?
Yeah.
Can I focus on these things? And it's every time, it's like going out for tennis. You're going out, you're dating, and you can just be transparent. You don't have to be like, I'm dating. I'm not going to put myself in the box of a title with this person because I'm on the game of the court of love. I'm going to see what
Court of
works and
love.
doesn't work. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to practice embodying these distinctions. Because no relationship, no marriage is ever going to last when people make each other wrong. You're going to have war zone, you're going to have upsets, you're going to have whatever. So if you can't even do that with somebody that you're just getting into a relationship, how are you going to do that when times actually get hard?
I'll take the blame then. if love conquers
Smart
all,
man.
I'll take the blame. It's my
Smart
fault.
man.
It's like, have you seen Good Will
Smart
Hunting?
man.
And goes, it's not your fault. I'll say, it is my fault. It is my fault.
Oh, I love
That
that
movie is so good.
Yeah,
I
it's-
love
it's-
it.
it's
True
my
love.
fault,
That's that shows love
Come to
manifests
California
in
with
different
me.
ways.
We're already here.
We're already here.
Came to California.
Already
She
here.
came, right?
In West
She did.
Hollywood.
West Hollywood. Come to West Hollywood with me.
We're here.
Oh, great.
So,
wow.
so what are you doing to manifest this love of your life?
I don't know.
She's like, don't put me on the
She's
spot.
like pepper spray.
Not much.
Are you seeing it? Like, are you? I mean,
yeah.
All the time you have to go
I try
visioning
to.
and like thinking about it, and what does that feel like?
Yes.
Because oftentimes when
Yeah.
people do date and they get kind of that, they flirt, they feel good. All of a sudden, it's raining men, as they say, right? Because you're in
Yeah.
that vibration, you've got that like feeling of
Oh,
love.
That's
and
why
then it's-
that's like that.
I hope it's
Right?
not
It's been
raining
like-
men. No more men.
There's been a flood. Yeah. It's when you feel confident in yourself as well.
and you're
I've
just
noticed
putting
that.
out that love vibe, right?
Oh,
So when
that's
people
what it is.
aren't, they want to have a love of their life
Yes.
come in, but then they're like, I'm only waiting for the perfect person. It's like, that's not how the universe works. The universe works by saying, I'm so grateful, I'm going to let it flow. And in the flowing and in that radiating of that sexiness, that feeling like,
Yeah, you have
then
to let
it's
it
like,
gotta be
flow. Yeah, you have to feel
sexy.
sexy vibes.
Hey.
Harry's got it going on.
Yeah, I
right?
do sexy vibes.
It's like,
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
kneading bread or something? It's like,
Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. That's what I'll
yeah,
do.
bring it to you.
Yeah, come to me.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
I've never heard that broken down like that.
Yeah,
I've
so
always,
just think good thoughts. Think
Yeah,
happy
and
thoughts like
someone's-
Peter Pan, right? And then you'll attract the perfect guy.
It's fake though. If
Or
you're like, I'm going
woman.
to try and be
Or
positive.
woman, yeah,
no.
maybe
You got to
woman.
really do it.
You got to feel it.
Yeah.
You got to feel it.
Isn't that interesting?
Right?
Feel it inside
So
you.
what are you going to do today, Harry? What are you going to do to feel sexy today?
Well,
Oh.
I did exfoliate.
It's smooth as a baby's bottom.
It's
It's very smooth. It's very smooth.
Yeah,
Mhm, it's
yeah,
working for you.
Yeah.
Seeing the glow.
Yeah, I let the girls rock me like a baby.
You sicko. You probably like that. Oh my gosh. That's good. Wearing
Yeah.
a suit,
Yeah,
must
I'm
make
wear
you
a
feel
suit.
sexy, empowered,
Right?
Yeah.
manly.
Yeah. The only thing about my suit is that it hides my muscles. It's the only thing I don't like about it.
Oh yes, those big muscles under there.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Such
to
a shame.
take your shirt off.
Yeah, yeah,
Objectification.
And the next segment, Harry is going to be stripping down.
Stripping, yeah, we're gonna have Magic Mike style on Focus TV.
Don't put ideas in my head. I will make that happen. We will invite a male dancer on, and you will have to dance with
We
him.
will. We're
so.
gonna put a pole in the living room,
Yeah, in the studio.
and it
just
won't be for a
right
fireman. It'll be for a.
So what are your tips? What do you do to make yourself feel
I think
sexy?
one of the greatest, one of the greatest things, I think it's a mindset always, as you guys know.
It sounds like what you're saying is that it's all mindset. I mean, you are
my
naturally
God.
pretty.
Oh my
You
God.
are naturally pretty.
Wow.
So you don't have to worry about that end. You don't have to worry about. You
So
girls don't have to
random.
worry about the pretty factor. That adjective is a given. It's a given adjective for the both of you.
So sweet.
But your brain has to be as beautiful as your looks.
I think the greatest thing to attract love, in my opinion, is gratitude. So no matter who you're around,
that's it.
whether it's somebody who you feel like I'm going to spend the rest of my life with this person, or I'm just going to enjoy this person, or I'm on a date or not on a date, is being grateful and like just really giving that
Grateful.
and just feeling that flow, like knowing that.
I remember we talked about it on the
Right?
podcast.
Yeah.
That grateful leads to success in everything, not only job but with relationships. Because people want to be around somebody who appreciates them.
Yeah, I say gratitude. It's actually about making shift happen. Meaning,
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's
Shift
good.
happens. Shift
I like
happens.
that.
because
I
it's like,
yeah.
because then as soon as you can see someone, because
Yes.
sometimes someone, like I've had clients where they're going on dates, they're not even necessarily the one, but in that date, they end up meeting friends, and then the friends end up introducing them to other people. So it's a flow. It's like allowing, like, I'm going to give myself to life today
so
in
beautiful.
love. And in that, I don't know where it's going to be received
nice.
or where that is, but in that, I'm going to just allow
That's
the
really-
abundance to
That's
flow.
really
That's
nice.
beautiful.
Make it flow.
Right?
That's beautiful. Ugh,
So
Doing
just
it wrong.
flowing. So just keep swiping, I guess. No.
no.
I'm gonna say Dr.
Open your
Erin when I
heart up.
meditate now.
He's gonna. What? You're gonna.
Like as a mantra, like Dr. Erin.
Oh, like he wants to manifest you.
Erin. Feel it, you know?
You're so. It's like, please appear in my room. He's like a teenage boy. Dr. Erin, please come over.
Please, I have Blue Cross insurance. You copay.
We're talking about
Right. Anyway, so unfortunately we have to wrap up.
I know.
I know
so
you guys
sad.
were enjoying this so much, especially my new meditation mantra and about Kelly's love life.
And I'm Kelly.
And I'm Harry.
And this is hashtag Harry and Kelly. Thank you so much for watching. We are on
Hashtag us, tag us.
yeah, we're on Focus TV Network. And we have a good time. Make sure to
Yeah.
laugh today.
Yeah.